Surrey won for the fifth time this summer to close the gap on Lancashire at the top of the second division of the LV County Championship. The Londoners' latest victory coming inside 3 days as they thrashed Gloucestershire by an innings and 180 runs thanks to Tom Curran and Zafar Ansari. The visitors started what turned out to be the last day on 102 for 7 in reply to their hosts' 448, and Curran had a 6th wicket in an innings for the first time in his career when he found the edge of Craig Miles's bat first thing. Curran began the day with figures of 5 for 17, and he was to finish with 7 for 20 after bowling Liam Norwell for a duck. 6 of the Gloucestershire batsmen were bowled, the last being James Fuller, who had his off-stump flattened by Matt Dunn. Gloucestershire quickly dismissed for 113 to trail on first innings by a massive 335 runs. Unsurprisingly, they were asked to follow on, and Dunn soon had Chris Dent LBW with just 10 runs of that deficit knocked off. So it was left to Will Tavares and Michael Klinger to try to bat their team out of this Curran-made hole. They did at least manage to add 31 runs for the second wicket, but that was about as good as it got for the visitors, who were thoroughly outplayed. Klinger needed to stay in for a long time, but he was gone before lunch when Ansari came on and had the Australian brilliantly held at short leg by Ben Foakes in the spinner's second over. Tavares tried to hold things together, and he'd got to 28 out of a total of 52 for 2 at lunch. Gloucestershire still 283 runs behind. Hamish Marshall had batted through 2¼ hours for his 34 not out in the first innings, his second one starting not too long after his first had finished. He didn't think he was out when he was sent on his way after a ball from Curran reared up at him, Marshall claiming that the ball brushed his arm on its way through to Gary Wilson. The Kiwi, though, had to go for 11, leaving it to Ian Cobain and Tavares to try to lead the recovery. The latter had a large slice of luck here, which helped him become the only Gloucestershire batsman in this game to make a score of any note. Tavares has not had the best of years with the bat in his sophomore season, but he will have been pleased with the 50 he made here off 113 deliveries. These 3 runs added to his 6 fours. The problem was that he was going to have to bat for much, much longer to give his side even a distant sniff of saving this game. Gloucestershire, however, did bat through 189 overs against Surrey last year to do just that, a game in which Cobain survived for nearly 9 hours. He couldn't repeat that here, however, as on 17 he was trapped in front by Ansari's quicker ball, Cobain on his way with a total on 101 for 4. That became 110 for 5 when Tavares edged the spinner to Jason Roy to head back to the pavilion with 58 runs to his name. Ansari used all of his variations to get his wickets, his 4th coming when he foxed Benny Howell with a quicker arm ball. A 3-day finish looked likely now, Gloucestershire coming out after tea on 122 for 6, a score which soon changed to 131 for 7 when James Burke bounced out Jack Taylor. It was just about a done deal when Curran grabbed his 9th wicket of the match as Geraint Jones badly mistimed a shot of aggression to be caught by the bowler himself. Ansari then completed the 4th 5-wicket haul of his career as Miles edged a full delivery to Rory Burns, and it was a career best 6 for 30 for the bowler when he then had Fuller LBW on the sweep. Gloucestershire all out for 155 as the match ended very early with 3.5 sessions unused. In truth, the visitors were humbled, losing by an innings and 180 runs, and for that they left London with only 1 point to their name. Surrey, on the other hand, took 22 points, and that moves them 33 clear of third place Glamorgan, although the Welshmen do have 2 games in hand. Surrey won't have been too disappointed either, with Northamptonshire piling on the runs on the first day of their game against the second division leaders Lancashire.